Hi everyone, I get asked about the differences between the hands-free leashes a lot, so I thought I would make a video for you comparing the differences and so you can decide which leash is the best for you when you are looking for a hands-free leash. So first I'm going to go into the difference between the 8-way hands-free leash and the 9-way hands-free leash. The only actual difference is that the 9-way hands-free leash has a built-in traffic loop and the 8-way hands-free leash does not. Everything else is the same about them. If you have a small dog, I recommend you get the 8-way without the traffic loop because your dog is going to be too short to actually use the loop portion of the leash. If you have a medium taller sized dog, this is really handy when you don't want to carry an extra traffic loop and you can just reach down and grab this to secure your dog closer to you. That's the only difference between the 8-way and the 9-way. Then when you're ordering either the 8-way or the 9-way, you're going to have an option for how many clasps you want to choose. So you can choose either 2 clasps or 3 clasps. I have a 2 clasp on right now. That's kind of the most common one. You can see the 1 clasp here and the other one down at Ollie's collar. This is a good option if your dog doesn't do a lot of retrievals or downstays because it doesn't matter if you need to take this off very often. Then the 3 clasp option, I have 1 clasp here. I have 1 clasp here connecting to the traffic loop or the traffic tab if you get an 8-way hands-free leash. And then I have 1 clasp at his collar. So this is a really good option. Ollie, sit. If you want to be able to disconnect your dog really easily without taking off the whole leash. So it's great for like retrievals or longer downstays. And then you just can easily clasp the leash back to the traffic tab or loop. So the next option that you have is if you want a 1-color leash or a multicolored leash. That's an easy choice. That's up to you to make. There's a small price difference for a multicolored leash and there's no functional difference between them. There's another option for a hands-free leash. This is called the custom leash. You can get this in shorter lengths, or if you get it in a longer length, like 6 feet to 8 feet, then it becomes a hands-free leash. This is a good option if you want something simpler. The 8-way and 9-way hands-free leashes are really great because they have a lot of functionalities to them, but this is just simpler and it's more lightweight. It's a little bit cheaper, so you get to choose how many O-rings you want. So you can get these floating ones, or you can get these, they're called static, where you can move them, but it's harder to move them. So you will move it to where you want it, and then it'll stay there. And then you can get it multicolored as well. And this is just a good option if you don't want all the stuff that comes with the other leashes. It's totally a personal preference. They're all great leashes.